Did you know that after turning 40, over 60% of women report a drop in energy, digestive issues, and increased anxiety even when they maintain healthy habits? What if I told you there's a natural, ancient, affordable food that could transform all of that, and you might be completely overlooking it? Today, we're talking about kefir, a superfood that's revolutionizing women's health after 40. Especially when paired with intermittent fasting. This video isn't about trends. It's about science, vitality, longevity, and how you can reclaim control of your health through simple yet powerful choices. So go ahead, like the video, share it with your 40-plus girlfriends, and subscribe to the channel, because what you'll see, discover here can change your routine, your body, and your future. What is kefir and why is it considered a superfood for women 40 plus? Imagine a food that brings together over 30 types of live microorganisms, essential vitamins, amino acids, and enzymes, all naturally fermented to amplify its effects on your body. That's kefir, with ancient roots. Kefir originated in the Caucasus Mountains and was known as the grains of longevity by the women who used it to preserve youth and vitality for longer. But what truly makes it a superfood for women over 40? Simple. Kefir supports the very systems that are most affected by aging: the gut, immune system, metabolism, and hormonal balance. After 40, your body undergoes a silent revolution. Estrogen levels drop, your gut loses beneficial bacteria, and inflammation increases. Kefir targets these critical areas as a natural ally, restoring balance and strengthening the body from within. And the best part? It's affordable, natural, and can be made right at home. No need for expensive supplements. Why is kefir so important for women over 40? After 40, a woman's body undergoes profound hormonal shifts. Estrogen production declines, metabolism slows down, and inflammation and insulin resistance become more likely, all of which make weight loss harder, impact mood, and directly affect long-term health. Kefir works strategically on these exact points. Rich in probiotics, it helps restore balance to the gut microbiome, one of the core pillars of metabolic and immune health. This restoration boosts the absorption of essential nutrients, increases energy levels, and supports hormonal regulation, which becomes critical at this stage of life. In addition, kefir contains bioactive compounds like tryptophan, calcium, magnesium, and B vitamins, all of which support the nervous system and help protect bone density, which tends to decrease with age. Thanks to its anti-inflammatory action, kefir also combats the silent processes that speed up aging and raise the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, and heart conditions. Including kefir in your routine is more than just a dietary choice. It's a smart self-care strategy with direct effects on vitality, mood, and immunity for women who value longevity. Modern science has increasingly studied kefir's impact on the body, and the findings are impressive, especially for women. 40 and up. Research shows that kefir can modulate gut microbiota by reducing harmful bacteria and increasing the diversity of beneficial microorganisms. This single shift has a direct impact on energy production, inflammation control, and immune efficiency, three key areas that tend to decline with age and hormonal changes. Kefir also acts as a natural anti-inflammatory. Its bioactive peptides help neutralize low-grade chronic inflammation, the kind that builds up silently and is linked to early aging, joint pain, and even autoimmune conditions. When it comes to longevity, kefir shows even more promising effects. It reduces markers of oxidative stress, supports blood sugar regulation, improves the body's response to insulin, all critical factors in preventing type 2 diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular disease, which become increasingly common in women after 40. Energy, immunity, cellular youth, and prevention, all through a natural, affordable, and delicious source. Kefir isn't just a food, it's a science-backed tool for women who want to live longer and better. The role of kefir in gut and mental health for women 40 plus. The gut is far more than just a digestive organ. It's the center of physical and emotional health, especially for women over 40. And kefir is one of the most effective foods for restoring and strengthening this vital center, made up of trillions of beneficial bacteria. Kefir directly supports the balance of the gut microbiome. This balance not only enhances digestion and nutrient absorption, but also influences the immune system and brain function. Over 90% of serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for feelings of well-being, is produced in the gut. At this stage of life, women are more vulnerable to mood swings, anxiety, and even depression, often linked to estrogen decline and gut imbalances. By creating a healthier intestinal environment, kefir naturally supports serotonin production, improves mood, reduces anxiety, and contributes to better sleep quality. All essential pillars for stable mental health and a more balanced life. Kefir also helps protect the gut lining, preventing what's known as leaky gut syndrome, which is associated with food sensitivities, chronic inflammation, and persistent fatigue symptoms that are common but often overlooked in women. After 40, taking care of the mind starts with taking care of the gut, and kefir is one of the quiet yet powerful players in this deep and lasting transformation. Kefir and intermittent fasting, the perfect combination for health and vitality. When done mindfully, intermittent fasting activates powerful processes in the body: increased insulin sensitivity, improved fat burning, stimulated cellular autophagy, and hormonal regulation. But for women over 40, this practice requires even more care and strategy. That's where kefir comes in as a true biological ally during the eating window. It helps rebalance the microbiome, which may be temporarily affected by fasting, improves the digestion of post-fast meals, and supports a longer-lasting feeling of fullness. Kefir also helps minimize blood sugar spikes, avoiding the crash that many women experience after breaking a fast, including drowsiness, irritability, or intense hunger. Its gentle and complete nutritional profile makes it an ideal first food to ease into the eating window in a light and supportive way. By combining fasting with kefir, you guide your body into a regenerative mode without adding stress to the digestive or hormonal systems. It's a smart synergy that enhances fasting benefits while respecting the needs of the mature female body. This alliance between ancient tradition and modern science creates a strong foundation for a lifestyle that fosters lasting energy, mental clarity, and vitality. How to consume kefir during the intermittent fasting eating window. Strategically integrating kefir into your intermittent fasting routine makes all the difference in maximizing its benefits without disrupting the positive effects of fasting. The key is knowing when and how to include it within your eating window. Ideally, kefir should be consumed right after breaking your fast as the first nourishment of your eating window. It gently prepares the digestive system, rehydrates the body, and delivers probiotics, enzymes, and nutrients that stimulate metabolism in a gradual, supportive way. This practice prevents the stomach from being overwhelmed with heavy foods right away and encourages a smarter transition from fasting to feeding. A serving of 100 to 150 ml is enough to gain benefits without overdoing it. You can drink it plain or mix it with ingredients like cinnamon, turmeric, or chia seeds, which boost its anti-inflammatory and thermogenic properties even more. One important reminder: kefir should not be consumed during the fasting window, as it contains calories and can disrupt the metabolic and hormonal processes activated by fasting. However, when used intentionally and at the right time, it becomes a true functional ally, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels, enhance satiety, and protect the gut, which is essential for anyone committed to a health-focused, longevity-driven routine. Homemade or store-bought kefir. How to choose the best option for your health. Not all kefir is created equal, and that difference truly matters, especially for women seeking real results and a better quality of life after 40. Homemade kefir, made from live kefir grains, is considered the most potent and therapeutic form. It offers a much higher variety of live probiotics, active enzymes, and nutrients in their most bioavailable form. Plus, since it's naturally fermented, its lactose content is greatly reduced. It's making it easier to digest, even for those who are lactose-sensitive. Store-bought. Kefir, while convenient, often goes through processing that significantly reduces the amount of live microorganisms. Many commercial products also contain preservatives, thickeners, or added sugars, ingredients that can undermine the probiotic benefits and may even trigger inflammatory responses. If your goal is to use kefir as a true health ally, especially within a longevity-focused intermittent fasting lifestyle, homemade is the better choice. With just a few ingredients and a simple fermentation routine, you can make a powerful living food right in your kitchen. If you do choose store-bought kefir, be selective. Look for unsweetened options with minimal ingredients and a high count of live cultures. These details make all the difference when it comes to long-term results. When it comes to supporting women's health with intention and strategy, the quality of what you consume is just as important as the habit itself. And kefir, when done right, can be one of the most accessible and transformative pillars of that journey. How to include kefir in your daily ritual for health and longevity. Creating a daily kefir ritual is more than just a nutritional habit. It's a commitment to your long-term health, energy, and well-being. For women over 40, simple practice can become an anchor for both physical and emotional balance. One of the most effective ways to start this ritual is by consuming kefir as your first meal during the eating window. This timing is ideal because your body is more receptive to nutrient absorption, and kefir, being light and functional, gently prepares your system for the meals to come. You can boost its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant power by combining it with ingredients like turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, or even seeds such as flax and chia. This creates a true health shot that nourishes the gut, regulates mood, and promotes satiety. In addition to drinking it straight, kefir can also be blended into smoothies, light shakes, or even used as a base for salad dressings. The key is consistency, not treating it as a passing trend, but as a steady part of your conscious self-care routine. This daily moment can become a powerful ritual, a pause to care for yourself, to nourish your body with wisdom, and to remember that longevity isn't built on dramatic changes, but on small, consistent choices. At 40, your body changes, and you can either change with it or against it. Choosing kefir as part of your daily routine isn't just about digestion or immunity. It's a strategic decision to live with more energy, mental clarity, and vitality. You've seen how kefir works on multiple fronts: balancing hormones, strengthening the gut, improving mood, reducing inflammation, and enhancing the benefits of intermittent fasting. To enjoy all of these, start with small servings, about 100 milliliters per day, always during the eating window. Drinking kefir right after fasting, whether plain or combined with turmeric, cinnamon, or chia seeds, is a gentle and functional way to awaken your body. More than just a food, kefir can become a ritual. A moment just for you to reconnect, to care, and to align with your purpose of living with health, independence, and longevity. Adding it to your routine is simple, but the effects are deep and long-lasting. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you tried kefir? How did it make you feel? Share your experience in the comments. It might inspire other women on the same journey. If this content helped you, like the video, share it with your 40-plus friends, and subscribe to the channel. Together, we can build a community of women who are more informed, more empowered, and more connected to their health.